Hello folks, today's video is a little bit different than usual. I get a lot of comments from people asking me questions, and a lot of those questions can be covered in the list I'm about to give you. Here are 7 things you should know before you invest in cryptocurrency. Let's get started. Number 1, don't invest more than you are willing to lose. If there's one thing I've said over the course of all my videos that riles people up more than anything else, it's this. They hate for me to tell them they should not invest more than they are willing to lose. Even though this is investment 101, like literally, I think if you take a college level course or even a high school level course, the first item on the list will be this, but people hate to hear it. Why do they hate to hear it? Because they think their coin is different. They think, I don't need to worry about that roll because this darn thing is going to the moon. Well, guess what? You actually can lose money in the market. It's a risk no matter what investment you're in, and the road behind you before you ever got here is littered with people who thought, it's not going to happen with my investment. I know it happens with others, but it's not going to happen with mine. If you don't learn the lesson now, you will learn it in the future. If your coin pans out and you make a bunch of money from it now, and you go forward with a bunch of money, thinking that you don't need to worry about how much you have invested because your investments aren't going to go wrong, you're going to learn a much harder lesson later. Learn the lesson now. Don't invest more than you are willing to lose. Number 2, buy low, sell high. You think that sounds obvious, but the problem is the emotions around buying low and selling high require you to do what seems completely counterintuitive at the time. What I mean is, when everybody gets excited about an investment and it starts going up and up and up, the emotions tell you, oh my God, I'm going to miss out, and you want to get in. Conversely, when an investment is falling and falling and falling and getting back down to the lows, the emotions of the moment make you think, my God, this thing is going to zero. I'm not getting into this. And so the idea of buy low, sell high might sound really easy, but in actuality, it can be very difficult. Lucky for you, right now, the whole crypto market is down, and it's been down for a long while. And guess what? It's not staying down. It's going back up at some point, and drastically, most likely, because crypto is a new technology. Blockchain behind cryptocurrencies is a new technology that is not going away. So right now is an excellent time to get into the market while prices are suppressed. Don't wait and wait and wait until everybody else gets excited about it and is into it, and you get the confirmation that you're looking for, that yes, it's a good thing to get into, because you're going to get into it at too high of a price. Get in now when other people are scared away from the market. So buy low, sell high, run contrary to your own emotions, and you'll do a lot better. Number 3, diversify. This is the other thing that really gets people upset, because you have some people who have all of their holdings in one cryptocurrency, which is their only investment in the entire world. Have you ever heard the expression, don't put all your eggs in one basket? Did you ever think about what it means? Can you imagine somebody buying 100 eggs and putting them all in one basket and running back home with the basket, or even walking? What if they trip and all the eggs in the basket break? Now imagine that same person bringing their 5 brothers or sisters with them and splitting up 20 eggs in each basket that they're each carrying on the way back home. Now one of them trips. You only lose a fifth of what you would have lost because all of your eggs are not in the same basket. The same thing applies to cryptocurrency investment. You should diversify your investment. You should not have all of your investment money into one investment. Now look, a lot of people, when I say this, immediately think that I'm demanding or saying that they should have it split up among cryptocurrencies. In actuality, that's what I do. I split it up. Now, my largest holding easily is in XRP. That's the cryptocurrency that I'm in the most. But I have it in Bitcoin. I have some in something called Ncash, and I have some in something called Kin. Actually, I have it in ADA as well, Cardano. So I've split up mine even among cryptocurrencies. I don't want it all in one basket. Could I take it all out of the ones I'm not as sure about and put it into the one that I'm most sure about? Of course I could. But then I would have all of my eggs in one basket. It's not a wise thing to do. Even a little bit beyond this, think about diversifying outside of the crypto market, because what if the crypto market is down for a long time and you don't have your investment anywhere but in crypto? It's smart to diversify in general across all investments, even precious metals, holding some precious metals. Maybe you get involved in the Forex market as well as cryptocurrency, as well as holding some stocks. It's a wise strategy. It's also part of investment 101. Everybody that invests and invests well knows this rule. You should too. Numero 4. Not all cryptos are created the same. Of the 17 or 1800 cryptocurrencies that are out there, smarter people than me estimate that about 95% of them are crap. Utter crap. Have no reason for existing except for to make the founders money. To that end, there's something called the Dogecoin, D-O-G-E coin, that was created specifically to show what could happen if you pumped up a coin online. The creator of the coin did this, and the market cap for that coin got into the hundreds of millions of dollars. Correction, I just looked it up and it was worth $2 billion at its peak. $2 billion. Based on absolutely nothing. 95% of coins and tokens out there are exactly like this. They're built on white papers that were written describing all the things that they hope they would do with that with that company someday, but showing no activity or progress. So your job is to narrow down to a couple or a few cryptos that have real utility, a real world use case, real teams behind them, and they show real progress by signing on real customers. There are projects out there like this. I'm involved in some of them myself. You should be looking for the same thing when you buy your cryptos. Number 5, it is not necessary to love your coin or token to the exclusion of every other crypto in the marketplace. There are people called Bitcoin maximalists who hold that because Bitcoin was first to the market and because it was the coin that ushered in the technology of blockchain, that it's necessarily going to be the answer in the future to everything in the crypto space. They trust in Bitcoin having a monopoly in the space in the future. The term Bitcoin maximalist is used as a pejorative for these kinds of people by people who hold other coins and tokens. Some of those people never realize they do the exact same thing with their coin or token. Here's the truth from my perspective. There are a lot of things going on in the crypto market, and even if only 5% of the projects that are out there are actually meaningful projects, that means there's still 50 to 100 cryptos that have real utility and a real reason to exist. So you don't have to love your coin or token to the exclusion of everything else going on in the market. For instance, this fall, I'm investing in Bitcoin. There is a lot of institutional money that's coming to Bitcoin this fall and winter. It's been building up to that for a while. Do I think that Bitcoin is better than XRP, for instance, over the long haul? No. Do I think they have more utility? No, I don't. So why am I not putting my money into XRP instead of Bitcoin? Because I'm an opportunist. And this fall and winter, I wholeheartedly believe Bitcoin is going to get a major influx of money. Not being an XRP maximalist allows me the opportunity to take advantage of these kinds of things. You don't have to love your coin or token to the exclusion of everything else in the crypto space. Number 6, plan your exit from the market. If you think you're just going to figure it out as you go along, you're going to end up making decisions from a very emotional space. Either the price is going up really fast, the price is going down really fast, it's been up for a while, and you start fretting that it's going to go down. It's been down for a long time, and you start fretting that it's never going to go up. Decisions made from that emotional place are your worst decisions. Your best decisions are when you pre-plan, and that way it takes all of the emotion out of it. So make a plan for how you're going to exit the market. This is the best way to ensure that you're going to make your best decisions in regard to your cryptocurrency investment. Number 7, learn to take a break. I have people all the time say to me, "How are you still making videos when you're telling people to hang out with their families more and take a break? All you do is make videos." Clearly, I'm not saying never get involved with cryptos again. Never look at the price. Never do anything but spend time with your families. For goodness sake, it takes me 10 minutes to make a video, folks. But learn to take a regularly scheduled break. That means a couple hours to go spend time with those you love doing things that really matter. Sometimes it means going camping and challenging yourself not to put on the phone for the weekend. Sometimes it just means, after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night, not putting on the phone and looking at it. It can become obsessive. And when it gets obsessive, it messes with your mind, and it does it a world of good to step away for a while, get a clear head, and then go back into it so that you can think clearly. Well, there you have it, the top 7 things you should know before you get involved with cryptocurrency. If you like the video, please click the like button and subscribe and pass it along to somebody who might benefit. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Take care.